This video's made for adult collectors because, God, you remember when Kreo was a thing? So like, this is completely unrelated, but I bought this the other day, and I bought it for a couple of different reasons. I like the design, I like the concept of the D-Rex, I wanted to make a short on it, but like, hang on, I gotta turn it on so you can see this. It's already on. Bro tweaks. What is that? It's so entertaining. I've talked about this before many times, how Hasbro, like other toy companies, hop on trends in the market to capitalize on gimmicks that are popular at the time. This one though, I find weird. Lego has their iconic minifigs, and I may collect a lot of them, but the minifig is a staple amongst brick-based toy collectors. Other brands have tried their own versions to varying degrees of success. Hasbro tried with Kreo, but they took a bit of a spin on it in the later years of the line that I wish they could have started with, because it makes them way more interesting than regular minifigures. This is Kreo combiners. They were a bunch of minifigs, or Kreons as they were called, and actually make them a set of transformers and combiners mostly. Parts forming is needed, but it's still cool. I have two here, got these at my local shop, Comic Alley Toys, not sponsored. They seemingly had a lot. These are two combiners made for Kreo, like original characters, but they looked interesting enough. I will say I really like the packaging. The way the parts are in this component, and then you have the carded section here, I dig it. Now let's get them opened up. I would like to preface, no, I did not pay that much for either of them. I got these on trade credit, so it was great. But these things, I've had these actually sitting on my floor in the office for a few weeks now, because like I just haven't had time to shoot this video because it's a weird one. But we're gonna get started with Obsidian, because Obsidian is actually a recognizable name, or at least a recognizable name to me. We are in the money. That's everything from the box. I can actually keep the box. I'm not going to, but I could. All right, there's the manual, the manual. Okay, cool. So each Kreon comes in its own like individual baggie. Let's get, ooh, what's this? Okay, stickers, ew. What's this? Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that Grimlock in so long. Why does that look like a snake jet from Ninjago? There's your poster. There's your catalog. So I'm gonna start with the Kreons, and then we'll just do the combiner when it comes time to it. Let's just get this cut open. I don't have a garbage in this room. It's gonna go in the D-Rex's mouth for now. The printing's quite nice. Where's the torso? There's the torso. The printing is very nice on these things. That's cool. Okay, so the legs obviously connect there. I need the instructions for the backpack. So you have their, what looks like their version of a battle droid torso, followed by some really chunky claws. That go there and there. I remember the C-clips on Kreo and ConstructBot's toys breaking all the time. What a heavy backpack. Okay, get the actual head on. That's a loose fit. That head is a very loose fit. Oh my lord. There's a piece of sprue still attached to this. The other one doesn't have a piece of sprue attached to it. That's weird. But yeah, there's, what's this guy's name? Freefall. He free fell. Next we have Hemocron. Hemocron. I think that's how that's pronounced. Which one of you is Hemocron? It is so hot in this room right now. Wow, the trash is still in the D-Rex's mouth. It hasn't fallen out yet. A piece just flew off into the ether and I don't know where it went. I found it. That head has way more friction on it. There's Hemicron. Yay, and more extra pieces that are probably for combined mode. Stronghorn. Really? That's a Klingon weapon. That's a Klingon weapon. Bro has the world's biggest gun. Oh my good lord. Now we get on to the final guy. Bulwark. Bulwark. Like the class from Space Marine. Big ugly sprue mark on that, which is always fantastic to have on your Lego. A piece fell on the floor. Bulwark. He has no printing on his legs. This is a Bulwark. That's funny. So that's the first 4 of these dudes all made. I got another one to do. So yeah, Minifigs, sorry, Kreons. These look interesting. They are a little bit taller than your average Lego minifig, but they still scale pretty well in your Lego builds. You get 4 in each set. They have extra parts lying around for their alt modes, and the combined stuff comes in a separate baggie. Print quality is okay. They aren't as detailed as things like Lego or even Mega Bloks. Some prints might not be completely centered, and some of the black lines are a bit thick in some areas, making things look a little bit cheap. The clear head on Floodgate here has also started to discolor in the box, but hey, this did come out in 2013, 12 years ago, god damn. Placing them around actual Lego builds though, they kind of work, especially as creatures stuck in the merged realms of Ninjago in this giant temple set. They hate standing though. Minifigs can have backpacks that hinder their ability to stand, but these are egregious. They fall over a lot. They have alt modes. You have to parts form them to get them here because they are tiny as hell, but let's do what I got them for. The combine modes. So seeing as we unboxed the red ones, we're gonna combine the white ones. Get out of shot. To do this, we have to go to page 13. Wow, I did that immediately. That was great. So this, put this in shot. Now I need, which legs are those? They're your legs. Okay, so we need your legs to sit on there. Now I need a clear blue piece, which is coming from you. Oi. 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 Oh, come on. Ah. Then we need to build. Oh, here's where the stickers go. Okay. So on the side of this. So let's get the knife back out. That's the bottle opener, but I couldn't be bothered. These stickers look terrible. Okay, that's slightly crooked, but we'll manage. Whoa. Whoa, when you put it on, you can see right through the sticker. And that's a leg, I guess. What's this falling over? There, now we have 2 legs pretty much done. So we have to take the legs off the hips. And then the colors in the manuals do not match a lot of time. The colors in real life. Oh wait, no, there is a white one. Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, this is stiff. Oh, hooray. Hooray for legs. Those are legs, apparently. Double stacked Lord Garmadon torso. I guess you could put any head you wanted on top of this because they're all the same sort of size. Upper torso, which then goes onto here. That's kind of neat, actually. Oh, the hands are really easy. And then the legs. Is that the right way? No, it's this way. That's the hands. He's got 2 fingers like a Bionicle. And you attach this to that. And then this goes onto here. Oh. And that is an arm. Oh, the arms are asymmetrical. Okay, that's cool. Connect it on. Oh, his head just shot straight off. But there you have, what's this one's name? Laser Bolt. Does Laser Bolt get a gun? He does get a gun. There is Laser Bolt. All combined. Anything else at the end? Another weapon he gets. This little claw thing. Now he's done. Woo. These are awkward. They rely on the minifig necks to stay connected, and some of those minifig necks, as you saw before, are loose, so the combiners aren't the most stable. Not to mention the clutch power of a Kreo brick wasn't the most consistent, so some things come off and some things never want to come off. But this concept is cool. The fact that minifigs are able to combine into a larger robot is great. I just wish it was a little bit more elegant. Laserbolt looks neat and all, but I really like the look of Obsidian. He looks like such a gladiator with those clawed toe things and the big wings and the helmet. So yeah, they do have articulation. It's just not the greatest because they're brick-built little combiner thing. Oh, he fell over. So to start with, the heads can rotate left and right. They also come off very easily because there's a very short peg there. The shoulders are on ball joints. They can go out about that far. You have rotation. You have elbow bends. You have finger joints and a wrist swivel, technically. You do have a waist joint. Hips can go forward. They can go back. They can go in and out. The camera's having a tough time focusing because it's so small. They can only go out that far. You do have like enough range in here to count as a thigh rotation. You have a knee bend and that's it. So you can kind of sort of get them into, let's get this guy into like an interesting-ish pose. Oh, yeah, and there that goes. See, that's the problem with these like double stacked armor bits. There's no room on the neck for the head to sit properly. There you go. That's a pose, I guess. That works. So yeah, weird relics of an interesting past in Transformers, but neat to take a look at. I don't really recommend them though, because we now have proper Lego Transformers, but as a figure collector, these individual ones are cool, so I'll be keeping those. But that's been my look at Kreo Combiner, what was it, Laserbolt and Obsidian. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.